morning. Hi Shankri. Namaste everyone, it's Bhagya, Sharma. Welcome to the session. So today we'll be practicing yoga for healthy spine. So we'll be doing here some twisting posture, some back bend, some forward folds and some side stretches. Hi Yogi. So this is a really good class for the health of your spine. So we'll begin the class. Come on your mat. Finding comfortable cross-leg position. Keeping your back long, keeping your neck long, and keep your palm facing upward. Close your eyes. Take a moment here to notice your breath. The length of your breath, how much you can inhale and how much you can exhale. You can count your breath with the seconds. Make your breath longer and longer. Notice the sensation of your breath, the warm sensations, the cold sensations. Now one time Omkara chanting, take a deep breath, inhale, and with exhale start. Now you can open your eyes, release your legs in front of you, straighten your legs. As you inhale, lean forward, go for forward fold. And as you exhale, take twist towards your right side. Drop your forehead down if you can. If you can keep, you can twist with your palms. If not, you can drop your elbows down on the floor. Inhale, come to the center, forward fold here. And exhale, twist to the side. Inhale, center, forward fold. Push your heels forward. And exhale, twist towards your right side. Drop your forehead down on the floor. Inhale, come to the center. Exhale to the side. Inhale, center. So this one will be the last round. Try to hold this time. Forward fold first. And then exhale, take a twist. See if you can walk with your hands maximum behind. And then drop your forehead down. Close your eyes here. And relax your back. Inhale, come to the center, forward fold. And exhale other side. Relax your back completely. Inhale, come to the center. You can bend your knees slightly, interlock your fingers, lift through your back here, open up through your chest, and as you exhale, slide through your heels. Make sure your belly is touching to your thigh here. See how much you can straight your leg, go down, slide, and then reach forward. So if you can drop your elbows down, that's completely fine if you are bending your knees here. Try to extend through your spine. Inhale, lift your head up, lift your chest up, exhale, keep your hands behind you, bend your legs, rock back with your legs, keep your legs hip distance apart and keep your fingers pointing towards your heel. As you inhale, lift your hips up, lift your back up maximum and then rest your head down. Stay in the posture for 5 breaths here. 1, keep lifting through your back. 2, 3, 4 and 5. Exhale, lower your hips down, lift your right leg up, keeping your both knees in the same line here. Lift your hands up, keep your palm facing each other. Point your toes out. Stay in the posture here for 5 breaths. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Lower your leg down, drop your hands down, lift through your hips up, lift through your back up as you inhale. Stay for 5 breaths here. Squeeze your inner thighs, lift through your back maximum. 2, 3, 4 and 5. Lower your hips down, lift through your left leg up, keeping your both knees in the same line. Pull your belly in, gaze forward towards your big toe. So 5, hold it, 5 breaths here. 4, 3, 2 and when exhale, drop your leg down, drop your hands behind your back. Now this time we'll go with little advanced version of this posture. So first you have to lift in the same posture, then you try to drop your right leg down on your left upper thigh. Inhale, lift your hips up, then drop your right thigh, again lift your hip up maximum and then drop your head down. Stay in the posture, try to keep your knee pointing upward, try not to drop your knee down here. You can gaze up or you can just drop your head down. 1, 2, 3, 4. Press your palms away from the floor. And 5. Exhale, lower it down, straighten your both legs, keeping your hands behind you. Gaze at your big toe here. Stay here for 8 breaths. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. Bend your legs. Inhale, lift your hips up, lift your back up. Maximum, drop your left leg on your right upper thigh. Now this time, lift your hips up more high. Keep your knee pointing upward or you can gaze up here. Or just rest your head down. 1, 2, Keep bending your knees, pull your belly in. Gaze towards your picture here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2 more breaths here. 9 and 10. Cross your legs, come all the way up, come in standing position. Straighten your legs first. Forward fold here. Keep your legs in cross leg position and forward fold. Dropping your hands in front of you, step back with your right leg, step back with your left leg, coming downward facing dog here. So take a twist here, grab your right leg with your left hand, you can grab your knee and see if you can go down towards your ankle. Try to take a twist here. Gaze underneath your shoulder. Stay for 5 breaths here. 1. Open up through your shoulders, so try to push your left shoulder out maximum as much as possible. 2, 3, 4 and 5. Lean forward, move through your shoulders forward. Keeping your neck neutral here. Pull your belly in, keeping your shoulders and your hips in the same line. 1, 2, 3, 4. One last breath here. And 5. Coming downward facing dog. Now grab your left leg this time. Gaze underneath your shoulder and then try to push through your right shoulder out maximum. Take a twist here. And as you exhale, move forward through your shoulders. Stay in high plank. 1, 2. Keep your knees tight, belly in. Try not to make arch your back here. 3, 4 and 5. Come all the way down on the floor. Drop your elbows down. Inhale, coming baby cobra posture. Lift through back up. Exhale, coming downward facing dog. Lift through your heels up, bend your knees, gaze forward, step forward or jump forward through your legs. Inhale, halfway up, gaze forward and exhale, lean forward. Inhale, hands over your head, gaze up and exhale, hands to the heart. Inhale, hands over your head, lift your belly up, gaze towards your thumbs, keeping your legs together. Exhale, lean forward, forward fold here. Inhale, halfway up, open up through your chest. If you are not reaching down, you can place your hands on yourself. And exhale, bend your knees, step back or jump back, coming down or coming chaturanga here. So you can take steps in the first round. Move through your shoulders forward, make sure your hips are high. Try not to make arch in your back here. If you can, try to bend your elbows, hug your elbows. If not, come all the way down on the floor here. Inhale, untuck your toes, gaze back, keeping your thighs off the floor. Exhale, coming downward facing dog. Inhale, bring your right leg forward, pushing your hands lower your knee down, untuck your toes, raise your both hands above your head. So keep your front leg 90 degrees here. Sink your hips in, keeping your hips and your shoulders in the same line. Hands over your head, arch back. And And exhale, dropping your hands down. Next foot, step back, coming downward facing dog. Inhale, bring your left leg in. Lower your right knee down, untuck your toes, hands over your head, arch back here. And exhale, dropping your hands down. Next foot, step forward with your leg, forward fold here. Bending your knees, dropping your chest down on your thigh and grab your ankles here. Gaze forward. For 5 breaths. 5. Keeping your neck neutral. 4. 3. Keeping your knees and your hips in the same line here. 2. And 1. Extend your leg. Push your back, lift your chest up, inhale, gaze forward, exhale, coming downward, coming forward, fold here. Dropping your hands in front of you, step back with your right leg, step back with your left leg. Touch your right leg with your left hand as you inhale. As we exhale, lean forward, move through your shoulders forward. Inhale back and exhale forward. 3. Inhale back, exhale forward. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9, 10, 11, so 20 rounds here, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Bring your right leg in, lower your left knee down, untuck your toes here. So take Gyan Mudra with your left hand, with your right hand, drop your hand over your knee, over your thigh. As you inhale, rise up with your left hand and go for arch back here. As you exhale, drop your hands down, shift your body weight forward and lift your left leg up. So try to keep winding your heel upward, lift your upper body, keep your shoulders and hips in the same line, and then join your hands in front of you, or you can just extend your hands here outside. Stay in the posture for 5, for 4, for 3, for 2, and for 1. Bend your other leg, join your hands in front of you. Stay in the posture here. Keeping your belly in, hands and your hips back. 3 more breaths here. 1, 2, and 3. Take a twist here. So hook your left elbow And open up through your chest. If you are comfortable here, you can straight with your hand. If not, just keep joining your hands here. Gaze up towards your palm. 1, 2, 3. Send your body weight towards your heels. 4. And one more. 5. Straighten your leg. Go for forward fold here. Inhale halfway up, gaze forward. Exhale, bend your knees, step back or jump back. Come in Chaturanga. Hug your elbows. Inhale, untuck your toes, lift your thighs off the floor, gaze back. Exhale, come in downward facing dog. Inhale, come in high plank. Move through your shoulders forward, keeping your neck neutral. Bring your left leg in here. Lower your knee down, your right knee down. Untuck your toes. Make Gyan Mudra with your left hand and keeping your front leg 90 degree here. Rise up with your right hand and go for arch back here. Exhale, drop your hands down next to your foot. Shift your body weight forward, lean forward and lift your leg up. So we'll be doing here Virubhadra 3 or the variation of Virubhadra. Keep your heel pointing upward. Try to pull your right hip here. Lifting through your chest up. Keeping your shoulders and your hips in the same line. And then you can extend your hands by your side. 1, 2, 3, 4. One last breath here. And then 5. Bend your leg. Send your hips back. Join your hands in front of you. Open up through your chest here. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Take a twist. So bring your left elbow out of your right knee. Open up through your chest. And if you are comfortable, try to extend through your hand and gaze up with your gaze towards your left palm. Send your hips down. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. As you exhale, go for forward fold. Open up through your chest and drop your forehead down. Stay for 5 breaths here more. Feel the stretch. Lifting through your tailbone up, lifting through your hips up towards the ceiling. Inhale halfway up and exhale, come in Chaturanga, step back. Move through your chest forward, bend your elbows. Inhale, untuck your toes. Go for back bend, thighs of the floor, gaze back. Exhale, coming downward facing dog here. Walk back with your hands and take a turn with your legs towards your right side. Walk maximum back and then bend your knees. Try to push your knees outside maximum as much as possible here. Stay for the posture. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Walk forward with your hands and then lift your right hand over your head. You can bend your leg at the leg, touch your sole to your calf or your inner thigh here. You can gaze at one point. If this is not comfortable, just drop your leg in front of you. 1, 2, try to keep lifting through your hips high. 3, 4, and 5. Lower it down. Come in high plank. Stay in the posture for 5 breaths here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Walk back with your hands and turn your leg towards your left side. Turn your toes pointing out. Walk back more and send your hips back. Stay in the posture for 5 breaths here. For 5, for 4, for 3, for 2, and for 1. From here, now walk forward with your hands and then turn towards your left side. If you are comfortable, you can lift your leg up. If not, you can drop your leg in front of you. Stay for 5. Try to keep lifting through right hip. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come in high plank here. Lower your knees down, relaxing Sukhasana. So now from here, lift your head up, gaze forward and come in downward facing dog. Lift your right leg up and try to pull your heel towards your left side. As you inhale, open up your hips. As you exhale, bring your leg forward, between your hands, lift through your chest high. Really pressing your palms against the floor. Five breaths here. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Extend your leg outside of your left hand. Drop edge of the leg down and then lift your left hand over your head. Try to stretch to your hand. Stay in the posture for 5 breaths here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Really lifting through your right hip. And 5. Lower your hips down. On the floor, lift through your hands up. Lift through your tailbone up as you inhale. As you exhale, lean forward. Go for forward fold. You can just straighten your hands in front of you and then stretch through your hands. Walk back with your hands, keeping your hands next to your hip. Inhale, sweep your arm up and lift your hips up. Again, stay in the posture for 5 breaths here. 1, 2, 3. Really lifting through your right hip here. 4 and 5. Drop your leg down, lift your leg up, come in 3-leg downward facing dog. Inhale. And as you exhale, roll over to your left side. Drop your toes down next to your knee, next to your hip. Extend your toes. Lift through your left hip high here. And then stretch through your right hand up. Stay for 5 here. 5 breaths. 1, 2. You can gaze towards your palm. 3, 4, and 5. Lower your hips down on the floor. Bend your leg from here. Touch your sole, your right sole to your left inner thigh. Keeping your left leg in line with your hip here. As you inhale, lift through hands over your head. Lift through your back up and try to push your chest forward. As you exhale, lean forward from your lower back. You can catch your big toe. Again, inhale, gaze forward. And exhale, drop your forehead down. You can wrap on dupatta also to stretch more. Inhale, lift your head up, gaze forward, and then exhale, coming downward facing dog here. Lift your left leg up as you inhale, bend your knee, pull your heel towards right side, and try to push through your back maximum towards your thigh. As you exhale, lean forward, move through your shoulders forward and try to lift through your chest up high. Keeping your neck neutral here, stay in the posture for 5 breaths. 1, shoulders forward more. 2, 3, 4 and 5. Now extend your leg next to your hand. Drop edge of the leg down, lift through your left hip up and then stretch your hand over your head here. Try to stretch through your fingertips maximum. Stay in the posture. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. As you exhale, lower your hips down. Lift your hands over your head. As you inhale, lift through your tailbone high. Push your back forward. As you exhale, lean forward. You can walk forward with your hands and then drop your forehead down, drop your chin down. Feel the stretch in your inner thighs, relax your inner thighs, send your breath to your inner thighs here. You can grab your big toes also here. Try to keep lifting your toes high. Now walk back with your hands, straighten through your hands, keeping your hand next to your hip, sweep your arm and lift through your left hip high. Again stay in the posture for 5 breaths here. 1, 2, really lifting through your hip high more and more. 3, 4 and 5. Lift your leg up. Coming through leg downward facing dog here. As you exhale, roll over to your right here and then lift through your hip up, extend your arm, stretch your hand over your head. Stay for 5 here. 5 breaths. Gaze towards your fingertips. 2, 3, 4, and 5. As we exhale, lower your hips down in the floor. Bend your left leg, touch your sole to your left inner thigh. So your right inner thigh. Lift your hands over your head. Inhale. Exhale, lean forward, forward, forward here. Really pushing through your middle back. You can bend your knees, that's completely fine, but try to create extension through your back. Try not to make round in your back. Create extension maximum as much as possible. Inhale, lift your head up, gaze forward, and as you exhale, bring your leg back in. And now lift your legs up, bend your elbows here. Pull your belly in, straighten your legs. Open your legs, inhale and exhale together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Lie down on your back. Keeping your heels close to your hips. As you inhale, lift your back up high. You can grab your ankles here or you can grab your mat by side. Lift your hips high. Lift your back high. Pull your elbows. And send your weight towards your shoulders here. So lifting through your shoulders high. As you exhale, shift your body weight forward, lower your hips down, lower your back down, and then hug your legs here. Straighten your hands in horizontal position. Straighten your right leg at 90 degrees. As you inhale, as you exhale, take twist towards your left side. See if you can grab your ankle with straight leg. If not, you can just drop your knee down on the floor with the help of your palm. Turn your neck to the side and close your eyes. Inhale, come to the center at 90 degrees and exhale, release your leg down on the floor. Inhale, lift your left leg up at 90. Point your toes, exhale, turn your leg at the side. Catch your ankle or just drop your knee down on the floor. Turn your neck at the side. As you inhale, straighten your legs at 90 degrees. And as you exhale, lower your leg down on the floor here. keeping your hands away from you and close your eyes. Relax yourself completely. Roll over to the left and then come all the way out in cross leg position. So now we will be practicing Bhastrika Pranayama. For Bhastrika, you have to keep your back straight first, and then you have to make a fist with your hands next to your shoulders. As you inhale, you have to inhale forcefully. As you exhale, you have to exhale forcefully, like this. Alright? We'll be doing here 3 rounds with 20 strokes. So you can see in the starting first 5 rounds, then you can start it with closed eyes. So I will go slightly back now. So you have to inhale forcefully, exhale forcefully. Keeping your hands next to your shoulders, make a fist with your hands. Inhale forcefully, exhale forcefully. 10 rounds here. Right, I have shown you 10 rounds. So we'll be practicing now 20 rounds. So start it. Close your eyes. If you have high BP, you try to avoid this one. You try to go with the deep breaths. Release your hands over your knees and close your eyes. Start again the second round with 20 strokes. Inhalation and exhalation forcefully, maximum as much as possible. Release your hands over your knees, close your eyes, keeping your eyes closed here. Last round, start. And release your hands. You might feel the pause after your last exhalation. It might be for 2 seconds, for 5 seconds, for 10 seconds or for 20 seconds. Just focus on that. There will be no breath after your last exhalation. If it is there, just try to notice it. There is a pause. It is called Keval Kumbhaka. You might not be able to do this one. You might not be able to achieve this one in the starting. But as you practice deeply, you can feel this one. We'll be ending the session with the Shanti part. Join your hands in front of your chest. Take a deep breath in here. Thank you. You can drop your hands down now. Thank you so much guys for practicing with me this class yoga for healthy spine. Hi Shankri, actually I can't add in live video. If you have any questions, you can drop your questions here so I can answer. Thank you Yoga with Radhika. Thank you Shankri. Guys, if you have any questions, you can just drop message, drop your comment down here. And one more thing, this is actually good practice people who are suffering from back pain also. And this is really we have not done so much deep back bends also, so everybody can done this posture. You can save this practice, you can do it later also. So I will post it, you will find it in IGTV. Manisha, you will find this practice in on IGTV, so you can check there. Thank you, Neha. Thank you, Meghna. Thank you, guys. See you tomorrow. Have a lovely day. Thank you, Jasmine. Have a